All right. So, guys should be able to hear me.
We'll just wait for some more people to come in. And we'll see what happens there. Just trying to fine tune this. Test, test, test. Is there an echo? Can I hear? I'll try it. I think that's gonna work. Off. Yeah.
So that's really a cool. So we'll just see what it sounds like. Is that better? I think so. All right. So this material is from the Red Deer River in Alberta. It's very, very flowery stuff. Very, very fine. Alberta's not known for nuggets or anything like that. This is just raw material. It's got nothing in it. I did run some material through my high banker, and there's lots of material in it. So let's took a couple buckets home. I didn't classify it or anything. I just threw a bunch of material in a bucket because it started raining. So I didn't classify it, and all my like I said earlier, before my live went all weird, was I just got home, so I didn't really prepare before I left for my live, and here I am, unprepared, but that's okay. We adapt. Hopefully, we get some people in this last. We also got some material coming from the Rock Butcher. Jim sent me some material, so I'm just waiting for that to come in the mail. And I'll be processing that on my next live or the live after that. We'll see. Yeah. Hope we get some more viewers on this. If not, that's okay. Next week's another week. PA and so Dan and Charlie were here, but I had some technical difficulties. That's okay. We get some more people as I pan it. Do some panning maybe. Hope you all can hear me. But I'll play my intro here, and then we'll keep going. How's it going? Thanks, old Pam. Appreciate it. Just doing some gold panning on some really raw material I just got last weekend from a river in Alberta, where I'm from. We don't have any nuggets or anything up here, just really raw flour gold, but still some gold. That intro took me, it took me a while to get that intro all done and to the way I like it. Where are you from? Where are you from, Goldpan? This material, it started raining and I had my niece and my nephew with me, and so I just basically threw everything into a bucket. Didn't even have time to classify it. So that's why you see me messing in there with some big rocks. And why there's still big rocks in there, that's pretty bad. I haven't had the time to classify it. Maybe I. Yeah, that's where I'm from. I'm from Alberta, down in New Mexico. Nice. That's a place I want to go do some gold prospecting. New Mexico. I'd love to go down there. Yeah, it was a lot of work, absolutely. But it was worth it. I love it. My favorite part of doing this stuff is the videos and the content. I've got more content coming out. I just released content of an old miner's cabin that we went and did some metal detecting at. That's on my channel. It was 7 minutes long. We found something pretty cool there. Hot, dry, and no water. Did you do dry blowing? Or do you do just like metal detecting? Well, I should have really classified this stuff. It's just horrible. I hate putting my hands in this. So I'm super new at metal detecting. I have a bounty hunter, uh, bounty hunter something. It's really beginner. It's bounty hunter tracker 6, I think it is. Dry washing and metal detecting. Nice. Well, you're pretty much set up for if you ever go to Australia. Like I said, I'm really super new to the metal detecting world, so I just bought something cheap, reliable. I've heard pretty good things about the bounty hunter, so figured why not? We'll try small. So yeah, there's not much black sand in this stuff. I'll tell you that. I did a lot of driving with these buckets because about 2.5, 3 hours. So I'm figuring all the black sand that was in this stuff is probably worked its way down to the bottom of the bucket. So I probably gotta do some classifying and get that stuff back. Dan, what's up, man? I am back. I had some technical difficulties. You want to jump up on the panel? You're more than welcome to. I was showing off your. You got the gold bug too. I was showing off your stickers, PA. I got WKs. Here, let's see if I can grab this. There you go. PA's awesome stickers. I've got them. I throw them on my sluice. The other one, I think this is his old one. So yeah, I'll throw that on my sluice. Zach, how's it going, buddy? I'm just running some really raw material that I got. Dan, you just said you're basically naked? Well, we don't need to see from the neck down, man. We just need to see from the neck up. So, come on, someone's got to get on the panel with me. Getting ready for bed, Elaine chat. Sounds good, man. I appreciate you guys being here. I really do. Like I was saying before, this is just raw material from Alberta. I've lost all the black sand because I was driving around with this bucket. So all the black sand's on the bottom. I haven't had a chance to really classify this stuff. All you can see is just the sand. There's some black in there, but it's a Super Bowl bigger than a regular bowl. Huh. Dan, I posted that video of well, all you guys. I posted a video of me metal detecting out by that old miner's cabin that I was telling you guys about, and I actually got a really cool find from there. I'm not going to say till you guys watch the video, but it was a really cool find. Um, yeah, it's in the video, so check it out. Had one of the guys from Gold Rush Whitewater start following me on TikTok. Justin, he was part of that Kayla's crew on Whitewater. Me and him have been messaging each other back and forth a little bit. He might come down to Alberta and do some prospecting with me. We might go to BC to my claim. So that's pretty cool. He's down in Colorado right now. Yeah, all that black sand. So I did get some like really, really fly poop. I don't know if you guys can see that. But that's the flower gold that we get in Alberta. So yeah, it's really, you can't even see it on the camera there. Yeah. There is a lot of it though. When I was using my high banker, um, I was getting lots. We ran like, I don't know, I would say a bucket and a half, and I'd have my bottom lip of my pan was just full from all the concentrate. So yeah, it was a lot. It all adds up. And this is coming from a river that people say there's no gold. There's no gold in Alberta, and yet so for some reason I'm finding gold in Alberta in this river. that no, people say there's no gold. So, well, they're lost, my gain. Yeah, I'm having the same issue. I put on my notifications and I don't get them for a lot of the lives that I want to be watching. I don't know what's, yeah, I don't know that whole issue, but yeah. I'm also not super YouTube um, savvy. I don't know. Shannon is a pretty cool name. So as you guys can see, I was in a rush grabbing this stuff. Look at all those big rocks. I didn't classify it at all, so I'm only going to do a couple pans. And I was not prepared. I got home late. I should have classified it before I did my live, but I was working late today, so it's what it is. I know there's no gold over there either, right? But seriously, people in Alberta think that there's no gold in our rivers, and there is. So, yeah, I should have really classified this. Oh well, sorry guys. Oh, all these big rocks. Like that should not be in there. Same with that one. That one should not be in there. I'm gonna have to carry this stupid thing out. All these rocks. Oh well. Oh, Johnny Cash. I love Johnny Cash. Thanks for coming, you guys. I really appreciate it. Hit that share button if you can. You probably already have. Just like at the river. Yeah, it's true. That is true. PA, that Vermont, man, that Vermont trip looked killer. That canyon you were in, ooh, that's a beautiful spot. Beautiful spot. What do you think, guys? Do you think I need to do a different time for my live, or just trying to find a time that's good for everybody? Maybe Wednesdays is not the day, or just keep with it, and more people will come. Yeah, PA, that trip looked awesome. That's a trip I hope that I get to do with some of you guys. I would love to meet you guys and do a trip like that. Yeah, that's on my bucket. Yeah, fair enough. I just gotta keep putting my name out there. I've got 776 subscribers already. I don't know how or where from, but they don't come to my lives. But that's okay. They will come. And if they don't, that's okay. I got you guys. That's all I need. Oh yeah, I'm going to Nugget Lake. That is yeah, me and the wife are already planning that one. We my family thinks I'm crazy, but it's okay. Well, Prospector is, I'm a little crazy. Dan, did you see that I got your stickers? Got Dan's new stickers. Just awesome. Some of your old stickers, old style, with the signature on the back, because you're gonna get rich and famous, and I'm glad I got it. Plus a little one. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it on Wednesdays. I just need to get out to some more people's lives and chats and spread the word. Brewers is Monday, Miller is Tuesday, you and Benzo Wednesday, Charlie Thursday, Andy Friday, JP and Charlie Saturday, Ranch and me Sunday. Okay. Oh yeah, I know you signed them, man. Yeah, they're all signed. Yeah, sure did. Well, the one thing I want to get is WK sent his stuff to me. Firefighter detecting. I got his poker chip. Got a sticker. Pretty awesome. And then these wicked like Velcro patches. The Velcro patches are just awesome. Got two of them. I don't know where I'm gonna put them. Probably on my backpack or something. But yeah, awesome. Hit that like button if you guys can. There's 5 people watching. Appreciate it. Hit that share button if you can. Oh, Zach's in. Got you, man. Zach.
I've been sitting back here for like 3 minutes. I felt bad you're up there all alone.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's okay.
Don't worry about it,
I'll
Lizzie.
just pan. I'll just pan all night.
Why are you panning in your living room? I thought this is good weather up there for you guys right now.
What's that?
Why are you panning in the kitchen? I thought this was good weather up there for you guys right now.
This is where my computer is.
Oh,
I should be panning outside though. That'll be next week.
my front porch is my panning station, so don't feel bad. That's probably why I pan a lot less than I do. Is I have to set everything up and then do my little panning and then clean everything up.
Right?
Yeah, some of the guys have a dedicated gold room or panning station, and they just get to their, I'm done for the night, and they get to leave everything right there, and it's there when they come back. I don't have
Yeah,
that.
right.
Big
I
thing.
set it up in my office and then I just, shove it off to the side when I'm not using it and then daydream about gold panning every day when I'm working.
You got kids?
Huh?
You got kids?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah. Oh, I got double the amount of you.
Oh, do you really? You got 6 kids?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Busy guy.
There's plenty to do. PA's asking if your stickers are signed.
Yeah, mine are signed. Yeah. I got to start sending out stickers to people. I'm just getting some made, so.
You know about global international stamps, right?
No.
Okay. When you're shipping internationally to any first world country, UK, US, anywhere that has basically any civilized country that has first class mail, down here they cost $1.38, and you can send up to 1 ounce in them. You can send them anywhere, UK, Canada. I've sent to UK and Canada so far, but it should work for like Scotland, Germany, all your westernized countries for $1.38, and that's how you bypass all the shipping ridiculousness in between states.
What'd
So
you call
can
it?
global international stamps.
Global international stamps.
Yeah, down in the U.S. they're $1.38. They're sold by sheets of 10. You can buy them off of Amazon too. If you can't find them or whatever, you can get with me. Maybe I could ship you up a sheet and you could ship out with those. But I don't know how they'd work leaving Canada. You'd have to figure that out. But
Okay.
that's how to get your stuff to other countries. And the thing is, it ships just as fast as first class mail. So I ship something to Barnacles or Shaz in UK or Ross to Ralph or one of them, and they get them in like a week and a half, which is pretty good for crossing borders.
Yeah, that's wicked, actually.
Yeah, I've
It
seen
takes
people
that long to get something across Canada, man.
Yeah, I've seen people get shipped some coins, like half-ounce coins or things like that.
Yeah.
They just tape them to a piece of cardboard so that the coin thieves don't get them.
Oh.
And I mean, it's not impossible for anything else to be shipped like that as long as it was under an ounce. But you take risk when you mail anything in a normal letter.
Well, that's just it. Yeah.
Yeah, Gold Pan. I got 4 girls, 2 boys. It's an interesting scenario.
PA's got 6 kids and 15 grandkids. Holy crap! I didn't even know, Dan, you were a grandfather. Holy crap!
Wow, we'll have to change your channel to borderline Mormons showing off gold.
Shit.
I used to tell my wife, I'm like, piss me off. I'll buy you all denim skirts and make you wear them.
Yeah, right. That's funny.
Oh yeah, but the global international stamps are your workaround for shipping internationally. It makes it way easier.
Yeah, global international stamps. Okay, I'll look into that for sure.
Oh yeah, Gold Pen. She would be spoiled rotten. But yeah, that's the easiest way.
5 boys and 1 girl. Oh yeah, she's spoiled, that one.
Guaranteed.
But she's also super protected too. So that is awesome.
Depends. I'm live. Camera's on.
Yeah, I got 1 boy and 2 girls.
Yeah, good fun. You're not even in your 40s yet, are you?
No, I turned 39 in a week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just a pup. Just a pup. I got lots of prospecting years left on me.
Yeah, I'm barely older than you, but I got a lot of hard miles.
You got a lot of hard miles.
Oh yeah, we didn't treat this one good.
No, I didn't treat this body very well either. Too much drinking and drugs
Pretty much.
and rodeo. I did a lot of rodeo in my early 20s.
I didn't even know that was a thing in Canada.
Rodeo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I used to be a steer wrestler. Yeah. And we have chuck wagon racing up here. Do you know what that is?
I know what a wagon is.
Yeah, well, we race them around a track with 4 horses attached to it.
I didn't know Canadians were into the rodeo scene at all.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's big up here.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's very stereotypical. I just figured you guys liked hockey.
That's what I did, man. When I grew up, it was hockey, rodeo, and football.
Cool.
Yeah.
I didn't do
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do a whole lot of sports. I was a short, fat kid.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing in that one. I think I did too much driving with this. Bucket. I'm gonna have.
I had a bag of Vendetta sitting around in my closet floor for, I don't know, a year or two, and it's a big bag. It's a 5-gram bag, and when I finally got around to doing it, there was no gold in the top of it. There's still no gold in the top of it. I started doing some. There was hardly anything coming out of the top pan. So I was with my uncle and letting him pan. So I just grabbed something else and let him do it. So all my gold settled down to the bottom of the bag.
Yeah, enough of that. I'll have to classify it and stuff like steer wrestler makes for a great gold digger. Yeah, it does. And then when I go to Nugget Lake next year, the elevation's going to really help this guy become a gold digging machine.
Are you guys pretty high where you're at?
Yeah, we're at about 24 or 2,500 above sea level.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Now I'm going to Google it because
I'm about 2,000.
Are you about 2,000?
About that.
Well, I'm right up against the Rockies, right? So now I'm curious what my elevation is.
I'm up against the rocks too. It's just my rocks aren't as tall as yours. No, we got. I don't know if you've ever looked at one of my videos. I'm in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, you are in the middle of the desert, hey? Like that just I could not live in the middle of the desert. That's one thing I just could not do.
Pros and cons. You know, I said pros and cons.
Yeah. Yeah.
115's not that bad, you know. 30 or 40, I am absolutely freezing.
Oh, seriously? I'm wearing a t-shirt.
Hell no, I'm curled up shivering like a chihuahua. Under 50, I'm in long pants and a jacket.
Yeah. No way, man. That's like shorts weather for us up here.
I know.
You put me in 115, man, I am dying. I better be in shade at that point. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we all better, but there's absolutely no humidity down here. So 115 is just hot. It's not sweltering. You're not, you know, it's like them guys down east or whatever, where they're just sweating their balls off anytime they move. It's not like that out here. You're sweating. Yeah, it's hot, but it's not stagnant, sticky heat. It's just blazing hot.
Different type of heat. That's what we got, dry heat up here too.
Yes. So it's different. You gotta get used to it. You got to get used to it. I heard a thing they were talking about when you live in the cold, your body basically sweats or excretes different oils, and after a couple of weeks, your body starts putting out these different oils, and the cold isn't as bad. So when you have the permanent people that are just in the cold a lot, they put out those oils and stuff a lot more to where they can handle the cold, but they can't do the heat very good.
Yeah.
I'm just about ready to get back out in the desert. I wanted to go this weekend, and I might do some. It's going to be like 101, which isn't too bad, but anything over 100, I try to avoid the desert, because if something breaks or whatever, then that's just a hot as sin walk out.
Yeah.
Gold
What'd you get up to for Labor Day?
Do what?
What'd you get up to for Labor Day weekend?
I was painting. I finished my painting on my house.
Nice.
It was Saturday would have been a nice day to go out, but my whole plan was during the cooler months, I already knew that I was going to paint my house in the hottest of the months.
Yeah.
So that when the cool months came back, I could have my Saturdays back versus painting in the heat. Yeah, it's a little miserable and it's hot and you're sweaty, but I'm at home. I can paint for a couple hours and then I can go sit down and not paint.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah. So in the cooler months, I can get out and explore and do what I like to do off road.
Yeah, because you guys don't get snow down there, hey?
What's snow?
What's snow?
Oh, you mean that white powdery stuff?
That white powdery stuff, yeah.
Yeah, it's falling around here once or twice.
Oh man.
I mean, what we consider a good snow is enough to see a covering on the ground after it's done. Where I live, you couldn't make a snowball if you tried.
Oh.
I would guarantee you there is not a snowplow within 30 miles of me.
Jesus Christ. I wish, man. They stay on standby all year round here.
Yeah.
Never know.
I got some mountains about 45 minutes from me. They get a lot of snow. There's various places that get snow. The last time I went out and tried to play in the snow, we didn't successfully found any, but we found a good mine, so it was still worth it.
Oh, nice.
But we don't get into that stuff.
No. Did you have any gold rushes around your area?
Oh, I'm surrounded by gold.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it would be hard. It would be hard to find. I could tell you what videos would have the better ones, the better veins. But I could show you. You could look in the veins of on the mineral veins in some of the mines I go to, and you just salivate over it for gold prospecting. It would be all hard rock crush, but
yeah, but still,
I mean, when you got a vein with reds and purples and quartz and everything like that if you're into hard rock mining, that's where you're mining.
You should send me a specimen, man.
I can show you some videos. Sending it would be a whole different thing. If I was going to go through the effort of getting anything like that across the border, I'd make it worth it.
Yeah, well, that's just it too.
Yeah.
Goldpan's asking, what town do you live at?
I'm in Barstow, Goldpan. Barstow, California.
Nice. Looks like I got to make a trip out to California too now.
That's on you. That's on you. I don't do any prospecting. Most of the places I go, I don't even take a sample, even though I feel like I want to or I should. But it's just not for what I'm doing with the time I'm spending. I have more fun with the adventures and the explorers, and in between family life and as much as I troll YouTube and all that, it's not the prospecting aspect of it. Just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah.
To spend, even if I just grabbed a sample and ran home and played with it later, you're talking about playing a sample that might contain 0.003 of gold when I've got a half an ounce of gold on my closet floor in bags.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
That I haven't even got to. I did five bags last Saturday, and I think 3 or 4 the Saturday or Sunday before that. Yes, gold pan. I actually need to take my oldest out and do some more driving with her because she takes her driver's license tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So how old do you have to be in California to get your license?
Oh, it's all stupid. Of course, it's California. 15 and a half to get a permit. Must hold your permit for 6 months unless you're 17 and a half. So
Oh, wow.
you hold your permit for 6 months and then you can go get your license. But it's kind of trivial because in order to ride with somebody else in the car, you know, like a sibling or something like that,
Yeah.
you have to have a note from your parents saying they're allowed to ride with you. And you can't drive between 11 p.m. 5 a.m., which is good. Yeah, there's all these convoluted, stupid rules to doing that.
Yeah, it's the same up here. They've actually got a little bit more relaxed up here. So it's definitely not as bad as down there.
Well, I mean, all theirs are for reasons and points, and you know, it'd be nice to be able to send her to the store or something, or, you know, have her drive herself to work or whatever the case is. More than anything, well, not more than anything, you know, one of the beneficial aspects to it is having those extra years of her having her licenses going to help her insurance rates when she has to pay for them.
Hmm.
You know, not be 18 and try and go get your own insurance. They're going to rape you for like $300 a month.
Oh, I don't know how they expect young people to even do that. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, it's even more convoluted than that down here. Once you get your permit, you are required, you have to have 6 hours of driving with a licensed driving instructor. So you have to pay a company. Before you can get your permit, you got to do a 35 or 40 hour online class. There goes $30. Then once you have your permit, before you can get your license, you have to do 6 hours with a licensed driving instructor, $450. The license itself is like $30, no big deal, you know, but in the grand scheme of things, you're talking $520 for a kid to get their license. So they always talk about, you know, the poor kids or the disadvantaged kids or whatever you want to call them, but people who are on a little bit of a tighter budget than I am, how the hell are they going to pay for that?
well, exactly. Like,
how are
that
they-
isn't.
I mean, a lot of people don't have an extra $450 that they can waste on that,
No.
because that's what it is. It's a waste. It's gone. You know, you pay for this. They take their stupid driving instructor classes, and there's no net return for the parents ever. So even if these people couldn't afford to get their kids a car or something, they needed their kid to work and get their license, they have to cough up $450, and it's not done through the DMV. It's all private companies.
Wow. Yeah, and then what happens if the kids fail the course, right? And then they have to retake the course. Like,
No, there's no failing.
oh, there's no failing. Oh, okay.
No, the online one, I guess failing's an option. It would be pretty hard to, but I guess failing is an option on the online one. But you'd probably just retake it indefinitely. The in-person driving lesson, you know, they come pick you up in their car, and you just ride around with some dude with an extra brake pedal in the car, or female, whatever, and they just coach them on better ways to drive and all that. There's no failing. There's
Okay.
you must do the 6 hours with a certified driving instructor, and then, you know, once all that's done and you've held your permit for 6 months, you have to go to the DMV and take the actual behind the wheel test. And you get so many tries at that. I think 3 tries at the behind the wheel test, and then you have to repay for your license.
Yeah.
But none of your other stuff goes bad or expires, I don't think. If you failed 3 times behind the wheel and they made you pay the $450 again, that would be a real kicker. But
Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys. What's that?
But I don't think that's possible. I don't really know though.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what I found on that video when I was metal detecting. I went up to this old miner's cabin and I found an old gold pan behind this guy's cabin. Like,
Nice.
buried in the ground. Like, it's rusted and everything. It's probably one of the coolest finds I've ever found. So,
Well, that's probably, you know, that's at least a 50-year-old pan.
Yeah, right. So definitely a cool find. But yeah,
Doug Odette found one like that up on one of his claims. He was out there working a wash or something, and they found some old miner's gold pan.
yeah, I was pretty stoked. So
I would be.
all right, well, I'm gonna call her. I got home and came straight to my live. I haven't even eaten yet, so
All right,
I'm gonna. Thanks for jumping up, man. I appreciate it.
no problem. We'll talk to you another day.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Later, gold pan. Good luck
See
on the
you,
break.
Goldpan. See you, PA.
Bye.
Thanks for joining the live. See you guys.